He's been with the team for 1 day, or a couple days anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get a result against number 2 Wrexham. It is an away match, which will make it all that much harder. It's the Boxing Day showdown between 24th place Chippenham and 2nd place Wrexham. Wrexham, of course, predicted to finish high, I'm sure. Predicted to finish 3rd. And, of course, they last season finished 14th. So they're expected to make a big jump here. They've been in the conference for... This is their 12th season down here in the National Vanarama National Conference. They are expected to make a move up this season. We're going to try to put a bit of a stumbling block in front of them this match. We'll see. They've got 1 player suspended, 3 players out, broken foot, bruised shin, and stubbed toe. I wonder if any of them are key players. We'll take a look at that here. So their suspension is for a center back with 7 starts. We won't be able to see that. So I don't know if he's a full-time starter or new to the team, or if he's just a rotation option. Broken foot. He's made 15 appearances, so he was certainly a starting fullback for him, it looks like. Bruce Shin out. He was a sub player off the bench, came in 13 times, but he's still not available as an attacking midfielder or right winger. And 1 doubtful player is also a rotational player, it looks like, also a fullback. So 2 fullbacks and a attacking midfielder not available for this match apparently for them. Once again, 2 DMs here. They've got 2 wingers and 2 strikers. This will be the first time we've faced this formation, I think, as well. So it ought to be interesting. Once again, trying to use that wide space behind the wingers and in front of the fullbacks. We'll have to see how we can handle that. Let's mark that, make sure that bench player is kept on his weaker foot. How's that? I don't feel confident in my ability to offer tactical advice at this time. What about you? You neither. Oh, there we go. Nobody feels confident in their ability to offer tactical advice. Well, that's useful. Okay, team talk. Calm. Let's avenge what happened when we last played Wrexham. We've played Wrexham before? Wait a second here. Whoa. When did we play Wrexham? Wait a second. Is this our 2nd match against them this season? It's before it might be. We're right at the end of the rotation, aren't we? Let's go back and take a quick look. I did not catch that. So we lost 1-0 to them. Yeah, I guess it was end of August. We lost 1-0 to them. So it was a result that back in that first run of things when we couldn't score at all. So maybe we have a chance here. We maybe. Of course, I'm sure they've improved as well. So. Let's avenge. Avenge is a good thing. Avenge our prior loss. And I think I'm going to bump it back 1 to a standard, and I'm going to go back to the work ball into box to start with. And let's kick off. Last match of the night. Teams are on the pitch. The anthems are being played or something like that. Kickoff, green and black kit, heading left to right. They're in their red jerseys and white shorts. They get a long ball forward. Marsden is there, clears it out. It is a shower, but a fairly warm day for December, 48 degrees, which would be about, I don't know, 6 or 7 degrees or something like that. Not bad for December. Wild into Procer, long ball forward. Pratt gets his head to it, boot, nods it forward. Marsden with a good interception, takes the ball forward, finds Pratt. Pratt into Ferguson. Ferguson back to Deeney, boot, Ferguson. Out wide to Wild. Wild's cross, blocked out for a throw. This is a nice looking stadium, isn't it? I like this stadium. I can't wait till I have a stadium like this when I grow up and get a big stadium. Marsden, Procer. Procer back to the keeper. Lewis up to Cunningham, back to Ferguson, boot, Miller, Pratt, boot, out wide to Marsden. Marsden loses possession, back to midfield, and it's a bit of a counterattack here. A lot of red jerseys forward, but we're there. Pratt, is he onside? Is he onside? He's onside, but his cross gets blocked. Marsden with the interception at midfield. Ferguson to boot, boot, ball forward, intercepted. Midfield now, far side. Wild with the interception, clears it upfield, goes all the way back to the keeper. Deeney, good initial tackle, but loses possession inside our half. Out wide, ball crossed into the box. Wow, keeper touches it up on the bar, falls at the 6-yard line, and then cleared out by Marsden for a throw-in. That was a bit of danger. Procer with a good clearance, finds Pratt. Pratt can't find Cunningham, however. Out wide. I have a feeling we're going to struggle with 4 attacking players out here. Into White. That shot gets blocked out for a corner. Into the box. Deeney clears it out. We're marking the corners a little bit better here. Out wide. Fullback runs into the box. Gator, good-headed clearance. One of the first times I've seen his contribution here. Cleared out. Throw in. Far side. Level with the 6, cleared into the box, and Procer just puts it out the back for a corner kick. Wide, Procer with the clearance. Okay, I need to maybe take a look at defending set pieces here real quick. Tactics, corners in particular. Defending corners. I've got the 2 center backs defending tall players. Maybe, where's my, striker out here? Don't give me the aerial stats here. Okay, zonally mark. Boot is zonally marking the near post. Ferguson is zonally marking the 6-yard box. I don't have anybody zonally marking the far post, but I do have near post and far post. Okay, Wild and Marsden, the 2 fullbacks. Okay, there. Let's pull one back to the edge of the area to initiate a counterattack, one of the strikers. Now, the defensive mid, go back, I think that's fine. Center back, or midfielders, I mean. Wow. That's Ferguson's zonal mark. That's okay. I don't really have very good mark. Small player. I wonder if I should have somebody close down the corner. It wouldn't be you. It would be you. Close down corner. And for the left side, can I copy this? Let's go ahead and save this routine. Close down corner, defensive right. Can I just copy that to the far side? Oops, not attacking. Left side. There we go. We'll save that as close down corner defensive left. We'll see if that helps out on some of our corners. Take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's go ahead and take this kick, roll out, center back, tries to find Pratt. Pratt can't get to it, goes back to keeper. Marsden with a good tackle, gets forward, can't find Cunningham. Goes out, back into our half, far side, cut inside, back to the far side, cross into the box, cleared out, far sideline. Throw in, level with the 18. Miller with the interception of the throw. Dribbles forward with it. Finds Boot. Loses possession, and it's going to be a free cross. Gator with a header. Gator might be the all-important man we need on the defense this day. Ferguson tripped up, and it's a free kick inside the opposition half, midway in the half. Cunningham takes it. Takes it short to Deeney, to Ferguson. Cunningham. Boot. Pratt can't find a shot. He gets it out wide to Wild. Again, wide to Wild, and Wild's cross this time gets blocked out for a throw-in far side. Cunningham. It's passed back to Ferguson, gets intercepted, and then hoofed out for a throw-in, same spot. Wild, Deeney, Ferguson, Boot. Carries it forward, and then a little layoff pass just drifts wide and out of play for a goal kick. Ferguson to Boot. Boot to Millar, to Ferguson, back into Boot, out to Pratt, Boot, Pratt, out wide to Marsden, trying to find an option, gets it to Ferguson, Boot, Ferguson, Millar, still with possession, then he loses it and earns a foul on a free kick. Dangerous spot, Cunningham takes it, he scored last game from right about that same spot. And it's out for a goal kick. Deeney. Cross cleared out by Gator. That looks like a pretty good defensive record to me. That looks like my defensive record last season in the South. You're in a much higher league and getting some good results, though. Good job. Very good job. There's an offside by Prosser on that. I guess it was a free kick if Prosser was forward. Wild interception, headed forward, back to midfield. And they've got a player on a yellow card already. Gator, once again, header, clear. I have a feeling Gator's going to be a brilliant signing. Cunningham, Pratt. Oh, can't get the shot off. Earns a free kick, throw-in from the far sideline. Long ball forward by Wild, and we earn another throw-in. Wild, Cunningham can't get by the marker there. Ball comes upfield. Counter-attack time. Wild, good tackle, but it goes out for a throw. Wild. Now, there's a player I think I have been scouting here. Marcus Godinho. Yes. Is he the Brazilian? Where's nationality on here? I'm pretty sure I've got him being scouted. Portuguese. Okay. Maybe he's not the player I'm thinking of. It's got a very similar name. Long ball forward. Marsden intercepted up to Miller. Boot. So once again, here we are 15 minutes in, and we've got a slight edge in possession. Kind of what this season's been about. Closure, Boot, Miller with the ball. Back to Boot, into Pratt. Pratt's offside. Oh, he came back. He was a step too late coming back from offside. Kelly with the free kick. Wild with the interception. Cunningham, Deeney, Ferguson loses possession. Went down, but no foul given. Comes out wide. Marsden nods it out, and it's a throw-in near side for Wrexham. Taken out toward the... Ooh, Marsden with a trip of a player there, it looked like, but no whistle given. Gets the ball cleared, but only to midfield. Now it's still Wrexham in attack. Out wide. Cross into the box. Proser is there, makes the interception, but gives up a corner. Proser cuts that corner kick out. Goes out for a throw and level with the 18. Cross, too close to the keeper. Lewis claims it easily. Long ball forward. Cross midfield. Knotted down. Pratt comes back, picks up the loose ball. Ferguson out to Wild. Wild into Boot. So 3 shots to Wrexham, 1 shot for us so far. Ball all the way back to the keeper. Puts it forward. Ferguson wins the ball. Boot picks up the loose ball, but his pass forward to Pratt gets intercepted. And Ferguson makes an interception and return in the center circle. Miller running forward with it. Picks out Ferguson. Ferguson to Cunningham. Cunningham pass back to Ferguson. Initially intercepted, and Miller gets the shot off right at the edge of the box. Far post. Kelly's there to the keeper's there to cover it. Pratt, Deeney still in Chippenham possession. Ferguson gets tied up with the player and then loses possession. Goes out to the far side. Wild is there. Gets it back to Proser. Miller with the interception in midfield. Boot, Miller, Ferguson. Ferguson to Wild. Wild to Ferguson. To Boot. Miller. Boot out wide to Wild. Into Ferguson. Boot still trying to create some space here for a shot. And Gator, his first foul on the team, gives up a free kick just inside our half. And that ball header goes out the back for a goal kick. Lewis takes it out wide to Wild. Wild forward, intercepted in the center circle and sent back to the opposition keeper. Marsden with the clearance to Miller. Miller's nodded ball down, gets down that cross. Lewis has to get up there. There's a striker running on, and that ball goes out for a corner. Corner taken, and little flick on, and it goes in. Far post cross on the corner, nodded back across goal, and he loses his marker there, and easy goal for, I presume, the center back there, I'm guessing. Yep, that it is. Playing from behind once again off of a set piece. That cross gets blocked out for a goal throw-in, I mean. Crossing the box, Proser with the clearance, out for a throw-in, Boot. Ferguson wins that ball. Can't find Cunningham, however. Comes back the other way. Back out to the far sideline. Cross, cleared out by Gator. Long ball forward by Marsden, goes out for a throw-in right around midfield. Cross into the center, blocked away. That cross cleared out by Marsden. Still pressure by Wrexham. Ball closer, clears. Wrexham still keeps possession inside our half. Wild with the clearance. Once again, Wrexham picks it up at midfield. Not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but it got blocked out and then put out for a throw-in near sideline. We can't get the ball out of our half now. Ball, cross, shot, wide. Lewis takes the goal kick. Wild, we need to settle down here, guys. Maybe I'll tell him to do so. Oh, down. It's just one goal. We can get it back. We have an offense now. Little chip forward, out wide. Cross in. Marsden clears it. Picked up by Wrexham in the midfield again. Cross in. Gaffney gets his head to it, but it goes out wide, and it's a goal kick. Marsden, ball forward. We can't get the ball out of our half now. We've seen this going the other way. Now we can't get the ball out of our half. Proser with a warning. Free kick given. Ball goes over the bar. Lewis takes it. Out wide to Wild. Proser on ball. Pratt nods it on. Nobody there to pick it up. Comes back the other way. Wild with the block. Cross. Marsden clears it out wide. Back into the box. And there's another goal. Well, they are number 2 for a reason, I guess. Still, He got all the room in the world to make that cross. Marsden with the initial clearance, but he didn't chase it down. Okay, time to step up. I'm going to go do an attacking. Pratt, Brooks, White. Goes out wide, cross into the center, cleared out. Long ball forward, keeper comes out and claims it. Cunningham chasing it down, keeper's there. Long ball forward by the keeper. Gaynor with the header, gets it up to midfield where it's picked up by the red shirts again. Out wide again. Wild with the interception. Cunningham gets his head to the ball, running it down. Forces a long clearance, picked up by Chippenham. Wild. Long ball forward into the box. Free clearance, and it's 3-0. Oh my! We are just falling apart here. Absolutely falling apart. This could end up being our worst game of the season at this rate. 30 minutes in, down 3-0. Ty, once again, free on that far post. Good cross that time. Miller, Gator, Boot, after starting out so positively, we're deep in a hole. That cross gets too close to the keeper. I don't want to see the league table. That's hiding now. It took a break and is hiding from me. Deeney, Boot, Miller, ball forward. Cunningham's there. Can't get on the end of it. It's a throw-in. Okay, I need pace. That's all there is to it. I need pace up front. Pratt, Deeney, Marsden, Ferguson. Ferguson loses possession. I mean, I knew this was probably going to be a difficult match, but we've played some difficult matches before and done much better than this. Long ball forward, cross the face of goal, back into the middle. Ferguson picks up the loose ball, finds Pratt. Pratt out wide to Marsden to Boot. Ferguson, chance for something. Cunningham, Pratt, shot blocked, corner kick. Guess it wasn't even a shot, it was a pass, I guess. Marsden takes it. Out wide, Boot. Out wide again, back in, Pratt. He had his back to the goal, couldn't take the shot. Out wide again, Marsden, cross. Cunningham off the post! Oh my God, that's the 4th time we've hit the post in the last 2 matches. Marsden, once again off the corner, that time into the 6-yard box. Keeper comes out and claims it. I thought we got pulled one back there. It looked like it was going in. Gator with the header, goes out to Ty. Marsden wins the tackle, gets the ball forward. Pratt running down the ball with the line. Cunningham in the center of the box, couldn't take the shot. Oh, Cunningham's getting into a scoring position. He just can't do it. Cunningham, Ferguson knocked down, loses possession. Coming back the other way. Long ball forward. Lewis comes out, clears it out for a throw-in. Deeney wins that tackle, takes it to the far side, clears it upfield. Cunningham comes back, taps it out for a throw. So where is the league table here? There's our feedback. We want that. We don't want the match report. We want the league table, but it's not showing up. We've lost the league table. Miller going to get whistled for a foul, earns a warning. Free kick taken short. Deeney with a good tackle. Another good tackle. Wins possession this time. Then lets an errant pass go. Marsden with the clearance out for a throw in near side. I'd love to get one back. I'd love to not concede another one if the right things are going. That cross went out wide of the goal for a goal kick. Cunningham with the header, but it goes back across midfield. Marsden with the interception finds Pratt. Boot out wide to Marsden. Long ball. Pratt, center of goal. Takes a shot. We get one back. 3-1. Good breakaway goal. Marsden with the nice soft cross. Pratt's wide open center field, takes a step or two and then buries it near post, and we've got a gain again. 3-1, 5 minutes left in the first half. Kickoff. One tackle, one. Wild, good interception there. Deeney, Ferguson. Wild keeps it in play, far sideline. Back into Ferguson, over to Boot. Pass blocked, Deeney picks it up, then a long ball forward. Gator chests it down, sends it back to the keeper. Ball forward, and Deeney's whistled for a foul that time. Free kick about 40 yards out. Taken short, then hooked forward. Little tame shot goes straight to the keeper. Lewis, I hate that throwing. That little rollout to the center. Don't make it. Boot finds Pratt. Goal scorer, Miller. Miller back to Pratt. Pratt wide to Marsden, but it's a little behind the fullback that was running down the sideline, and it's a throw-in. Okay, let's see if we can't get another one back now. We got one. White. Prosser. Prosser clears it out wide. And it's a throw in near sideline. We'll tap into the center, and Ty's shot goes over the bar. Ty scored 2 of those? No, Ty's only scored 1. White's got 2 assists. Center back scored 1, and the other striker scored 1. Wild boot. Boot up forward. Cunningham can't get to it. Goes back to the keeper. Ball forward. Deeney intercepts it. Sends it to Wild. Wild. Ball to Cunningham. Gets intercepted. Comes back. Far side. Miller with a good tackle. Finds Pratt. Pratt loses possession in the center circle. Comes back. Counterattack. Marsden with the clearance. Finds Pratt. Taps it to Cunningham. Cunningham slows it. Pulls it back to Ferguson. Ferguson back to Deeney. Boot. Pratt. Wide to Marsden. Cross into the box. Cleared out. Boot nods it down. Miller with the long shot. On target. Kelly's there to pick it up. So getting some scoring opportunities. Marsden. Clearance. Ferguson. Boot. Boot. Wide to Marsden again. That time, that ball's a little bit too far in front of Pratt, but Pratt chases it down and earns a throw-in near the corner flag. That little flick on goes straight to the keeper. Long ball forward by the keeper. Nodded back by White. Out wide to Ty. Gator with a good tackle. Sends it upfield. Pratt can't make the interception. Okay, 3-1 at the half. Not totally lost here. Let's try to keep them happy here. Okay, overview, league table. So we still have two games in hand. We're still 2 points behind Macclesfield and 6 points behind Woking Southport. So I think Woking, Southport, Macclesfield all losing maybe. Macclesfield's at a draw, so they're gaining a point. Woking is losing. Where's Southport here? I don't see Southport. They're not playing today, evidently. Who else was it? Macclesfield, South. Okay, so we're still within 6 points with 2 matches, but we need to come up with something here in the second half, obviously. Really can't afford another loss here. Although, at the moment, it's going to be tough seeing us getting back into it. We can do it. We need to get 1 first. Long ball forward. Cunningham can't get to it. They've got 4,300 in attendance. Oh, my. Can I whimper a little bit? Can I turn green with envy here? Match the green jerseys. Out wide, near side. Deeney clearance. Cunningham nods it down. Pratt was not offsides. He was not offsides there. Free kick. Cross in, too close to the keeper. He comes out and grabs it. Out wide to Wild. Wild, long ball forward. Finds Cunningham splitting the defense, but then they close in and he loses it. Deeney wins it back. That long ball forward, too far for Cunningham. Held up in the center circle. Marsden tracks back, sends it to Lewis. Lewis, long ball forward. Nobody's there. And it's a throw in midfield, far sideline. Cut inside. Switch to the near side, and wide open is Harness here. He gets a cross in. Marsden is there to clear it. Not far. Comes back into the edge of the box. Miller picks it up. Long ball forward. Pratt can't get on the end of it, but he does earn a throw in at the far sideline. Marsden earns another throw in. A little bit further upfield. Pratt into this box, intercepted. Back to midfield. Wrexham in possession. Still in midfield. Now comes to the near sideline, overlapping run by Donino. His cross goes just a little bit wide of goal, which is good because Ty was running down that far side trying to tap it in again. An intelligent pass forward by Marsden. So that left winger is really getting forward there. Ferguson wins the ball, finds Cunningham. Cunningham has to slow it down, brings it back to Boot. Millar, Pratt. Millar loses possession. Ty once again running down, and he's got a striker there. It's intercepted. Boot, Ferguson. Boot, out wide to Marsden. Boot, long ball forward, can't find Cunningham. Not into the near sideline now. Back into the center circle. Deeney with the tackle. Boot, Deeney, Ferguson. Back to Wild, Deeney, Boot. His pass gets blocked out. Wild wins it back. Boot takes it back to Gator. And out for a throw in near sideline. No subs, right? Oh, no, he has made a sub. And that cross gets... Keeper comes out and claims it at midfield. It's number 7, Conroy, with the sub in. Oh, they've changed their formation, too. They don't have 2 DMs now. They have a DM and 2 center mids. It actually gives me a little bit more space wide, I think. Marsden, long ball forward. Cunningham is offsides. I think I'm going to go to playing the flanks a little bit more now, since he's changed his formation, and try to make use of that space behind the... Cunningham's behind the defense, and his shot too close to the keeper. He did have defenders closing in on either side of him, so good that he got a shot away, but it was a little too close to the keeper. Good position, not positional shot. Good strength on the shot. Again, he needed to put it just to one side of the keeper or the other. Boot with the interception, clears it downfield, picked up by Wrexham again. Once again, cleared downfield. Pratt gets his head to the ball twice, gets out to Cunningham. Cunningham back to Boot to Millar. Pratt, Ferguson, out wide to Marsden. He keeps it in, gets a cross in. Cunningham running into the 6-yard box. The keeper comes out, cuts out the cross, picks it up. Marsden with the header, comes to the near side now. Wild with the tackle, blocked off. And long ball forward by Wrexham, and it's a throw-in for Chippenham near sideline, just inside our 18. Wild to Proser, long ball forward, intercepted, out for a throw-in again. Boot probably needs a sub here soon. Boot, Pratt. Pratt couldn't quite break free. Ball gets back to the keeper. Long ball forward. Gator with the header. He's definitely winning his aerial challenges as the new center back. Boot, Ferguson, Millar. Gator with a 6-8 match rating despite being down 3-1. Boot, Pratt, Millar can't take a shot. Back to Boot, cleared up. Deeney picks it up. Ferguson, Boot, Pratt, out wide to Marsden, cutting into the box. Back to Boot, Millar, Deeney still looking for the shot. Pratt, Marsden, cross into the box, far post, cleared out for a throw-in by the fullback. Marsden, long ball into the box. Ferguson picks up the loose ball. Millar, Deeney, Millar, Wild, corner of the box, his cross at the 6-yard line, picked up by the keeper. Cunningham once again running on it. He's trying. I give him that. They're definitely trying here. Pratt picks up the loose ball inside the opponent's half. Back to Marsden, Boot, Pratt, Deeney, up to Marsden, into Boot. Boot loses possession, and it's a counterattack now. Gator, good tackle, out for a throw-in far sideline. Okay, I need to make a defensive sub here. Proser is looking knackered, so Ryder comes in his spot. Gives up a little bit of aerial reach for a little bit of pace there. Throw taken, far sideline, into the box. Marsden clears it. Cunningham finds Pratt in space. Close down, and he takes a shot from the edge of the 18. Keeper has to make a save. Another good counterattack. Another good chance by Pratt. Pratt, Boot, shot in, cleared out. And really looks like we're more likely to score here all of a sudden. Gator, long ball forward. Cunningham can't win it. Deeney picks up the loose ball. Boot, Deeney, Ferguson. Deeney, boot. Pratt, out wide to Wild, nodded into the box. Cunningham goes down in the box, no foul given. Cleared out, picked up by Deeney though. Boot, Ferguson, boot. All forward, Pratt wins it, loses it, and Pratt gets called for holding the jersey. Little tug, and it's a free kick. Coming back. Good tackle by Millar. Finds Ferguson. Cunningham. Wild. Can't quite pick up Millar running down in space. One of his runs down the center there. Cunningham loses possession on that throw-in. Long ball forward. Ryder with the header. Boot to Gator. Gator, long ball forward. Can't quite get over the top to Pratt. So I'm not sure what the stats are for the second half. Let's take a quick look. Stats, analysis, action zones. So in the first half, 27-37, 46% of possession. So they had a slight edge in possession. In the second half, it feels like we have an edge. 32-43, 51. Okay, not too much of an edge, but it seems like, yeah, it swung a little bit in our favor, which it has. Boot with the interception, Cunningham. Boot, Ferguson. Cunningham in space, can't take the shot. Goes back to midfield. Ryder clears it forward. Pratt nods it down to Cunningham. Cunningham loses possession, goes back to midfield. Deeney with the interception. Ferguson, Marsden. Looking for Pratt, running down. It goes back to the keeper. Ball forward. Boot with the nodder, header down to Miller. Boot still running. Finds Deeney, out to Ferguson in the center. Deeney, Marsden, boot. Marsden, boot. Loses possession. Deeney bats it back into the opposition half. Long ball forward. Gator gets it forward. Cunningham gets his head to it, but it falls to the keeper. Cunningham then charges, forces the keeper to pick it up. Move it downfield. Cleared out by Gator again. On the near sideline, Wild with a good tackle. He's got a little bit of space, but he opts to hoof it downfield, intercepted. Comes back. Wrexham in possession now. One of their rare forays here in the last few minutes in our half. And they're going to play a little bit of passing of their own. Good tackle by Boot. Finds Deeney. Deeney to Marsden. Marsden long ball forward. Gets back to the center back. Fullback, Deeney once again nods it down. Ferguson chasing it down, forces a long throw. Gator with the header one, long ball forward. Pratt's in the vicinity, forces a throw in far side. Okay, am I ready to make a second sub yet? And they've made a sub of their own. Oh, they've changed out a center back and a fullback now. So what are we dealing with here? What do we know of them? Not much. Good aerial, decent tackling. Good speed in the center now. Marsden, Pratt gets across, gets cleared out, not far. Wild picks it up, oops, and then sends it to Ryder. Boot, Miller, Ferguson, Cunningham takes a shot, goes inches wide of the left post. I think the keeper would have had it if it had gone on target. It was a rather tame effort. Gator nods it down to Cunningham. Pratt, Gator's being huge in the air. Boot. Out wide to Marsden, see if he can get across. Cross is blocked. So far in the second half, we really look like the more dominant team. Gator, Ferguson, Boot, Deeney, Ferguson, Miller. We'll see what happens if we can get a second goal, if they change it up a bit. Ryder manages to outrace the striker there. Gets it upfield. Marsden with it. Finds Pratt running. Can't quite pick him out in space. Boot nods it down. Ball forward. Cunningham. That one gets hoofed out by the keeper. Crossed into the center. Boot picks it up again. Finds Pratt. Pratt to Boot. End-to-end action here. Marsden. Back to Boot. Marsden. Ferguson. Out to Marsden. He's got a little bit of space to run. Gets a cross in. Miller's making a run forward, but comes a little too close to the keeper. He picks it up. So Miller's making a couple runs that are of being a threat here. That long ball forward's going to go out, and it's a goal kick. Okay, I think I need to go ahead and sub Boot now. And it'll be Milner for Boot. Out there on that far side. How am I going to arrange these guys? think that's the best option I have. Back to the keeper, goes boot, picks up the interception. Finds Marsden. Marsden gets a cross in, gets intercepted. Ferguson picks up the ball just outside the 18, can't do anything with it. And then Deeney is whistled for a foul at midfield. Long ball forward, Gator wins that ball, gets the ball forward, back the other way, goes all the way back to the keeper. Miller with the block, finds Cunningham. Pratt, back to Gator. Gator, ball forward to Cunningham, or Ferguson gets intercepted. Now Wrexham on the near side, switches it into the center, in the center circle. Long ball forward to that right sideline, and Ty's header goes wide of goal. Not sure if it was supposed to be a cross or a shot. Looks like a cross because no shot registered. Deeney, ball forward, too far wide of Cunningham. It's coming down the near side. Wild with a good tackle. It's out for a throw near side. Wild this time whistled for a foul on that tackle. Free kick just off the near corner of the 18. Ball into the box. Gator once again, big in the air. Wins that header. Ferguson can't find Pratt. There's a long ball forward by Wild. Picked up. Ryder picks up that loose ball. Ferguson, it falls for Pratt. Running on. Keeper races out of the box to kick it clear. Pratt needed a step there to run onto that loose ball. Ryder, ball forward, intercepted center circle. Miller, good interception. Pratt with the ball. Slows it down, finds Miller. Long ball forward, looking for Cunningham. Cunningham putting pressure on, cuts into the center back. Now switch to the left fullback there for Wrexham. Up to the winger. Milner races back, makes the interception, finds Ferguson again. Marsden, Pratt in space. Can he get a cross off? He does, but the cross is cut out before it falls to Cunningham. Pratt is offside. Okay, wow. Deeney, maybe, is my last sub. He's been fairly solid, but I need some fresh legs there. I've got Raymond or, yeah, Raymond it is. Feels encouraged. Ferguson, Milner, Ferguson, Deeney, Ferguson, out wide to Marsden. See if he can get a cross and gets by one. His cross to the near post. Forces a corner. Keeper handles it out of bounds, out of the end line, and it's a corner. And keeper comes out and claims that. Long ball forward. Wild with the interception. Long ball forward. Press behind the defense. He's offside. One step too slow in one point, one step too fast in another. Ferguson whistled for a foul just inside our half. Final subs are in. Ferguson with a good tackle, then loses it, but it gets out to Wild. His ball forward gets intercepted. White nods it down. Cross into the box. Marsden with the clearance, only to the 18. Marsden charges that one down, clears it out to midfield again. Near sideline. Oof, that cross, that far post cross looks so dangerous every time. That's where Ty scored his goal. Ty was lurking in the area again, but it got out just a little bit too far in front of him. Cunningham, Raymond, Miller, out wide to Marsden. Cuts it inside into Milner, up to Ferguson, out wide. Oops, that all wide to Wild gets intercepted, but Ryder picks up the loose ball. Milner, Cunningham. Little flick to Ferguson, gets intercepted and then put out for a throw-in at the far sideline. Time for another little bit of encouragement here. So we're doing fairly well here. We just can't get that last goal. Marsden, Milner, Raymond, Miller. Cunningham loses possession, comes out. Ryder puts it forward again, picked up by Wrexham. Ryder, ball forward to Ferguson, Miller. Long ball forward, Pratt's there. Can't quite beat him. Ferguson makes the interception inside the opposition half. Milner, Ferguson. Marsden's cross gets blocked. Milner picks up the loose ball. Miller out wide to Marsden again. Can't quite keep it in bounds this time and get the cross in. But we do earn a throw-in on a misplayed header there. Marsden Goes straight to the opposition, however. Milner tracks back with the interception, switches it over to Ryder on the inside. Long ball forward, Cunningham's gonna race down, can't keep it in, goes back to the keeper, cross midfield, Milner, back to Raymond, Miller, back to Raymond again, Milner, Ferguson, out wide, Marsden keeps it in, gets to the end line, and his cross is blocked out for a corner kick. So we can do something on this corner. We haven't gotten too many off of corners this season, maybe one. Miller, Marsden, Milner, Gator, still up from his set-piece duties. Wild, back to Ryder, Milner, up to Ferguson. His pass gets blocked, and then he gets whistled for a trip. Just a warning. Goalkeeper with a free kick, downfield, cleared back by Ryder. Miller and Wild together with that tackle and interception. Takeaway, whatever you want to call it. Marsden with the interception. Long ball forward. Cunningham's in space, but left fullback tracks back to get it back to the keeper. Gator once again. Raymond, Ferguson, Cunningham in space. Back to Pratt now, who's back at midfield. Miller, Ferguson, Milner. Pratt tracks back. Out wide to Marsden. Back to Milner. Cunningham, Raymond, Milner, Ferguson, Miller. Back to Ryder. Looking to break down this defense somehow. What can we do here? Let's take it to a slightly higher tempo here and close down. Throw in earned. 3 minutes left. Like to get one back here. Miller, Raymond, cross into the box at the penalty spot, cleared out. No reason not to. If we give up one, we give up one. Milner, cleared back. Pratt picks it up. Ferguson, back to Gator. Ball forward, not going to be chased down by Pratt. Out for a throw in far sideline. So once again, we are playing well with these top-ranked teams. This is a really tough away match. We gave up too many soft goals early on. Picked one more up, and we've looked the more likely to score all second half. We just haven't been able to quite finish it off. Possession has fallen back into our favor. They've still got an edge in shots. We've been unable to completely break down their defense enough to get these shots off. Marsden's long cross to the center gets picked up by the keeper. Gator. I'm happy with Gator. Now, Wild's got a very bad rating for some reason. I don't know why. I'm guessing his crosser rating has been bad. And for somebody who's supposed to be a good crosser, that might be why. Miller, but he's made several good tackles for me. A couple interceptions. Free kick. 2 minutes of stoppage time, and we're starting into it. Cunningham takes it, cleared out to midfield. Raymond picks it up. Marsden, Wild. Long ball forward, gets cleared up, back into our half. It's a race between Wild and the striker. Wild wins it. Long ball forward, cleared out. Long ball forward again. Ryder picks it up, hoofs it downfield. Near side, into the center. Raymond with the interception. Gator with the interception. Pratt behind defense, gets cross in. Cunningham's there, but the keeper claims it first. So that, once again, Pratt to Cunningham, that connection is there. They're just not quite completing it. Long ball along that near sideline. Ty's going to get a cross in. No, Marsden makes a tackle, clears it out. Millar with a good tackle to Wild. Into Ryder. Pratt. And that's it. Okay, 3-1 loss. Bit disappointing. But again, extremely tough match. There's not much I can say. We gave up a couple early goals, and playing from behind early on, we pulled one back. We had several good opportunities. Just couldn't quite do enough to pull in the points. And that is officially the halfway point for us. 23 matches in, we've got 17 points. If we double that, 34 points, that's not going to be anywhere near enough. We probably need, what, I'm going to guess 42 to 45 points to stay up. I don't know. I haven't looked. But definitely have played better in the last batch of games. Even this match, despite the loss, yeah, just a